Episode 2. What do we do with a four-legged chicken? Business was booming at Heinrick's trading post. The halflings were still reciting limericks from last week's mystery herb stew, and Kutath had taken to calling himself the rhyming warrior, despite no longer rhyming at all. Heinrick, however, was in the kitchen, proudly unveiling his latest acquisition, a plump farm chicken. Nothing unusual, except for the fact it had 4 legs. "By the gods, it'll be the juiciest roast in history," Heinrick said, eyes sparkling. 2 drumsticks are good, 4 are divine. The chicken, however, had other plans. The moment Heinrick set it on the prep table, it darted off at lightning speeds. With 4 legs pumping, it bolted through the tavern doors like a feathery juggernaut. "After it!" shouted Kutath, brandishing a soup ladle as if it were a war axe. The chase was on. The chicken zipped between dwarves' boots, leaving them spilling ale. It vaulted over a halfling's pie, landed squarely in a gnome's beard, and then scuttled off across the rafters. Patrons ducked as it rained feathers and indignity. "Catch it gently," Heinrick pleaded, scrambling after it. "I need it intact for the roast." Kutath lunged and nearly had it until the chicken's extra pair of legs kicked him squarely in the face. The half-orc stumbled backwards, crashing into a table of elves who immediately began arguing whether the creature was a rare fey blessing or a culinary abomination. The chicken then perched triumphantly atop the bar, clucking as if mocking them all. Finally, Heinrick, panting and wild-eyed, used the only tool he knew he could rely on: food. He pulled a handful of cornmeal from his pouch and sprinkled it on the counter. The chicken froze. It sniffed, and with regal dignity hopped down and began pecking happily. Cheers erupted. Kutath scooped the bird up, holding it aloft like a trophy. "4 drumsticks for all," he roared, to thunderous applause. But Heinrick sighed, shaking his head. "No, this chicken's far too special to roast. It will be our tavern mascot." And so, the 4-legged chicken became a permanent resident. The halflings named it Drummy. The dwarves bet on how fast it could run. The elves claimed it was good luck. And Kutath? Well, Kutath just wanted to ride it like a pony. The tavern had gained not just a meal, but a legend.